see how he would do it. We knew there would be an attempt.
Yeah.
Probably a successful one.
Yeah, but they organically.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So long-time collaborators Drake and Party Next Door have reunited for their first ever full-length joint album titled Some Sexy Songs for You, which officially dropped on February 14th. The 21-track album showcases the duo's signature blend of sultry, R&B, and melodic rap, arriving at a time when both artists are riding career highs. Although Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show dominated recent music headlines, Drake keeps his focus on delivering chart-topping music with this highly anticipated project. Party Next Door, who's a key OVO sound signee, has long contributed to Drake's biggest hits, including Come and See Me and Loyal, making his joint album a natural extension of their past collaborations.
A lot of us were saying he was washed. He wasn't gonna have no more.
I don't like that.
Well, I was saying that too, but we were waiting to see how he would do it. We knew there would be an attempt.
Yeah.
Probably a successful one.
Yeah, but they organically fuck with that song.
I don't like that song
joint
either.
I hate that song.
When that album first came out, I came right in here. I was like, "Yo, Nokia, I'm trying to tell y'all something."
It does it in the club.
It does it everywhere.
It does it.
I think that's an antiquated metric in 2025.
With the club?
Yeah. When people be like, yo, it's the best in the club. But like, what about everywhere else where you hear music? Like, people consume music in the car. They can consume music in the train.
But you don't see other people reacting to it in the car.
Well,
so that's what the club do. When they come on in the club and you see the entire club
in your car
fucking with it, it's like, okay, it's working. In the car or my headphones or at the gym, it's just working for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Always the metric, though?
There's a lot of shit that work in your car, the headphones.
Yeah, it used to be like the club, like it was crazy in the tunnel. Like, yeah, that was cool.
That's because you 40. That's because you 40.
I didn't go.
No, I'm saying no. I'm talking about you 40, so you might not be in the clubs. It ain't even got to be the club. Hearing how these songs work on a hookah bar, the kickback, the function, whatever you want to call it. Throw it on, and if they there,
a room full
watch
of
them.
People are gonna respond to it.
Have some women around. Play it and look at the women. That'll tell you if a record is working or not.
Yeah.
I'm glad that. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
No, I was gonna say people also just respond to songs that they're familiar or acclimated to. You know what I mean? Because a lot of trash hits.
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
But did he steal this hit or not?
Who?
Drake.
No.
I see that float.
You feel like he?
No. Oh. I didn't fact check, so I'm asking, but I see something floating around with this beat and
the kid. I've seen the kid post the video.
I don't know what that is.
The producer made the beat and wrote the little chorus part, and Drake filled in the verses. It's like every other fucking.
Anytime you get a beat,
yeah.
So that's nothing. It's a nothing burger.
Yeah.
Impossible burger.
What was I about to say? I'm enjoying Nokia climbing the hit charts. Because I get to be quiet because I still don't like that song. I think that the next single is going to be the Somebody Loves You shit. And I love that song.
You like that song better than the, you know the one, I like the, was it Cheerios? I like that.
Cheerios is not.
Ain't that this? Wait.
That was a leak.
That's a leak.
They all leaks. They always leaks. All three of them are leaks.
I'm naming something from the album.
Oh, you mean from? The party? Oh, got you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm talking about something about you. I forgot where it is on the album. The Drake party shit.
Yeah, I don't think he has another.
When that,
I don't think so.
I don't think nothing else is coming from that.
Yeah,
you crazy.
I think Nokia is it. I think they're gonna chill. And I think he's doubling back.
I think he's coming back on his own.
I hear you. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. No, he is coming back on his own. This is coming.
Let me hear it.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, and I'm waiting for it to come through. You're crazy as hell. We seeing this right after y'all finish all that.
I think you wishful thinking.
Yeah,
because you like it.
I think you just like this song a lot.
It's already kind of happening. I'm seeing it a little bit already. Don't talk to me. And I can just hear it.
Nah.
It's just you. Yeah, it's you. You like the song? It's okay.
It's just you. You just like the song.
I know.
And a nice car on a late night.
I know.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'll be right about these things.
Okay.
We'll come back.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Come back. Just blowing in the wind.
Right.
That top down.
I can almost bet you.
Apparently, Warner Brothers, the parent company, dissolved their whole media division, right? So it was us, Nori, and a couple other podcasts. You know, we became free agents. So shortly after, we had a new deal presented to us.
Can we talk in the middle of this? Do we know why that happened? I know that happened.
It was
Warner.
It was a bunch of layoffs at the time with the record labels. I don't know why, but they decided to cancel the whole podcast division.
Okay.
So shortly after, we had a new deal presented to us, and it was good. And I was like, yo, I was ready to go. On Elliot's end, they kind of were volleying, going back and forth for the negotiation times and like representation. It was just kind of slow on the draw.
Same company?
No, different company, a whole nother network.
No, I'm saying, but the same company that you were speaking to.
Yeah. So same network.
Y'all were a package deal still.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they got to speak separate. But they got to speak separate.
You still have to speak. Yeah.
What's that?
But you guys were a package deal as a show, but you negotiated your own shit.
You had your own representative.
Yeah. I was ready to go. It was a fair deal for the most part, right? So we were trying to launch like around June, July, and it was just taking a long time. And like around May, we had a meeting with the company, and they were like, they basically reneged on the deal because we were taking so long. They reallocated the funds that were promised.
Wait. So y'all did eventually sign with the company?
I didn't. No, we didn't sign anything. I was ready to sign, but I was waiting on Elliot on his side, on his end to.
Oh no, you about to make me mad.
So while you're waiting for Elliot's side to sign, is he communicating to you what the holdup is? Is the terms?
Yeah, it was just a lot of back and forth. I was like, yo, what's going on? And, he was like, they're waiting on this and they're negotiating that. So I was like, all right, look, whenever you're ready to go, I'm ready to go too. So I was kind of in limbo and just waiting to see what the next steps was going to be. So when we had the meeting with the company, they basically told us that, we reallocated the funds, or maybe you could revisit at the top of the year. And I was a little bit ticked about that because I was like, damn, I already spent that money in my mind, in my head. You know what I mean? So,
but that's where I'm a little confused.
And also, we were going to try to launch the show like around June, July. So we had the meeting in May, and we were just trying to figure out what the holdup was. And they basically said, oh, well, you guys took too long to sign.
But y'all were the holdup.
Well,
Elliot was the holdup.
It was more so.
They were the holdup.
They were the holdup.
Yes.
The company is sitting there ready, has been ready. We have this money. We negotiated in good faith. Maybe not signed.
Yeah.
But what's happening? It's only but so long that we're going to sit here.
Right. And that's kind of the mentality that I had as well. It's like, yo, what the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying?
And Elliot never gave you real, substantial reasons to why he wasn't ready to move.
I guess, his representation was just kind of going back and forth, volleying with the company, trying to figure out.
When you say his representation, we're talking about Rock Nation?
Not Rock Nation. Not like his lawyer, his agent, that kind of person.
The things that they were fighting for, negotiating for, would they have been things that would have benefited both of you, or was it just stuff for his individual situation?
I think it was more so both of us, but maybe it was also him as well. But I thought the terms were fair. I was just ready to get back to work. So that's what happened, and then we just became free agents. And that was in May, and that was the last time I talked to Elliot.
So May happens. They say we can't go any further. Do you call him what the fuck?
Y'all sitting in the office?
No, we was just over Zoom.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So I kind of had that what the fuck kind of what the hell? What the hell's going on? And that was.
But you never demanded answers from him.
Did you ever have the what the hell conversation with Elliot?
The last time I spoke to him.
That's the last time we spoke was in.
That's the part that bothers me in content creation. That part right there. Fam, y'all, and listen, if Deezus and Mero want to do it like that, cool. Them niggas say that they just met in the Bronx and had a great business idea and it was going. We wasn't friends, really. That's what came out later. You and Elliot, we don't know like that.
Right.
We don't know to be on some, hey, they just paired these two niggas together. Y'all were together through multiple ventures. So we don't expect that behavior from y'all. And if the company said, nah, then when I'm going to go get with my man in the corner and talk about what's up now?
Yeah, what we doing now?
Yeah. Did you not feel like y'all deserve that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or owed that to each other?
Yeah, but
I'll call fucking Ellie right now. I'm getting mad. I can't hear shit like this.
No, I'm getting more mad at him.
I can't. Why? What beat I did?
Well, I need to make sure I'm mad for the right reason. No,
he did, but
I didn't hear.
You didn't speak. You haven't spoken to him since then.
No.
But have you tried?
Have y'all tried at some point?
Nah.
Because I understand why you might be frustrated the fact that the deal didn't go through, but it doesn't sound like he was being. If you're saying that some of the things that he was trying to go ahead and negotiate with for both of y'all.
And I'm not speaking out of turn, I don't feel like I'm throwing him under the bus. Ellie's not the best communicator.
Oh, okay.
Got it. That's not bad.
Anyone knows. That's just, everyone has their flaws. He's not the best communicator.